September. Wang Ji still up top. Han Se-young in second, Han Yue in third. A third China shuttler, Chen Yufei in fifth. Cho Choi-wong in fourth with Internon in seventh. And Akane Yamaguchi down in eighth. There she is, the pride of the nation. So many firsts to her name at just 23 years old, and well on course for being one of, if not the greatest of all time. The ultimate all-rounder. '19's most promising player of the year, 2023's female player of the year, gold medal at the 23 World Championships, first Korean women's singles player to win the World Championship title itself, and of course the gold medal at the Asian Games. And let's not forget the big one, gold medal at the Olympics last year, only 23. Yamaguchi, former world number one, of course. Triple world champion, 2021, 2022, and this year. 475 wins, 153 losses, and has been, as I said, in magical form this week. All. As I said, last time they met at the China Masters, I actually had the pleasure of watching that. Han Se-young winning in straight games.
Gold or black?
This is the one.
Black.
To push her over in terms of the head-to-head.
Your choice. This side. Serve or receive, you will serve from this side. Thank you. Thank you.
She's got home ground advantage. There aren't many players that have a better head-to-head against Han Se-young. Chen Yufei is the standout. Pretty much everybody else has fallen. And Sung Ji-hyun, our old coach, and that was when she was, of course, very young, had still a 2-3 to head over her. Well, Sung Ji-hyun doesn't play anymore, so there's no way that's going to be turned over. But everybody else, Yibing Zhao, Wang Ji-hee, Kang Ye-wan. But anyway, let's focus on Akane Yamaguchi, 28 years old, born in Fukui. Ranked 4, has been a size number 1. That was back in 2018, in fact. As I said, triple world champion, that sums it up. These were her results so far. Sung Cho-yun, 37 minutes. Tung Cho-tung, 36 minutes. Supanita Ketong, 49 minutes, dropped a game there. And then, well, I was watching that against Putri Kusuma Wardani, who's been brilliant recently, but she was chasing 32 minutes, straight games win. That's Young, born in Gwangju. So much control, so much athleticism. Fully fit now as well after the knee injury that probably put her at 70%. Still won the gold medal just on the tail end of that injury. Moving very fluidly, and she has been absolutely flawless this year, I can tell you. And this week, Shan in 36 minutes, Chupin Chan in 43 minutes, Tomoka Miyazaki in 41 minutes. And Pornpuri Chochuang, she was ahead, but then of course Chochuang had a very painful calf injury and had to be wheelchaired off. In fact, once again, wish her the best and a speedy recovery. Carlos Ferris in the umpire's chair. Joined by Claude Delcroix from France in the service judge seat. That, we're ready to go. This is going to be an absolute cracker. Young. It's always great when your name seamlessly transitions into a chant, especially if you're the undisputed #1 in the game.
On my right, Akane Yamaguchi, Japan. And on my left, An Se-young, Korea. Akane Yamaguchi to serve, love all, play.
Well, last time they met in China last week, An Se-young came out afterwards and said that was fun. Can't help but break a smile at that. First blood, An Se-young. Now, I said she was flawless this year. One at the China Masters, one at the Japan Open, one at the Indonesia Open, one at the All England, Orléans Masters, the India Open, and the Malaysia Open to kick off the year. That's 7 titles so far. She's looking for an 8th on home soil. Oh, just wide. Yamaguchi with some good variation. Full 360 in that. Flurry of shots. There it is. So An Se-young, as she did in China, starting from the weaker side. And of course, that in singles means that if she does win this first game, she's going to be prime poised. She gets on the better side to do this in straight games, as she did in China. Comes in. Early challenge. Oh, what a shot. Oh my. No look. Look at that. Gone wide. Now Yamaguchi is 5 wide into this bottom right corner twice. So Yamaguchi with a 6-4 lead, even with those mistakes into the corner. I think she's gone wide there as well. That's definitely a challenge. Actually, second thoughts, that might have actually been on the line either way, and is challenging. Oh, that is absolutely on the money. Taken aback. It's gone long. Finding it a little bit tougher this week. But as I said, Akane Yamaguchi has been just devastating form. Well, of those 28 times that they've met before, this is a 12th final between them. Unbelievable. And they met in the French Open in 2024. Suwon came out on top in that one. It was the China Open 23, the Singapore Open in 23, German Open in 23, India Open and Malaysia Open in 23. Japan Open 22, All England 22, Indonesia Masters 21, Denmark Open 21, Thailand Masters 2020. Wow. Talk about knowing each other's game. Oh, it's beautiful. Stunning. Every superlative word you could use. Well done, very well done. Rolls forward. The do the finishing touch. She's passively controlling these points. It's transitional defense. Akane Yamaguchi coming forward, but everything's coming off Anne's rackets. It's not just a defensive shot. It's also got that attacking edge to it, making it a foundation shot that she can build into something bigger. Yamaguchi responds. Coming from Yamaguchi. You saw just at the game interval with her coach. It's Aya Hori's father, Hitoshi Hori. Of course, now retired and married. Malaysian doubles player. The whole of the Suwon Gymnasium hanging on this challenge. Here it comes. That is in. The accuracy that we've seen so far in this match has been breathtaking. Yamaguchi well deserving this 12-7 lead. Certainly looking like she's got to push herself to the max. Olympic champion. Amazing. That stayed in. 13-8. Possibly, and I'm not 100% on it, but this is possibly one of the biggest deficits that An Se-young's had to deal with in a final. The first game. Certainly turning into a different final than maybe even she expected. As I said, she's been in wonderful form. Certainly in two minds as to whether to start cheering her now or later. It's great play from Yamaguchi. She's in control of this point. Pushes up there. What a shot from Yamaguchi. 15-9. Still having trouble with that near corner though. Probably where the smart came from. Everything else in the game has been inch perfect, but this corner has been causing a lot of trouble. I wonder if there's a little bit of sideways drift on that corner. The other two courts gone, of course, on final Sunday. The drift may have changed. There's also been some inclement weather this morning. Slightly cooler conditions. Young, 11-15. She's caught a couple of those points back. After trading barbs, she has been behind the whole way. Challenge coming. Every time we've gone to Hawkeye, that has been pretty much on the line, half on the line, third on the line, on the line. That is just a testament to the kind of match we've been watching. Yamaguchi trying to push the pace. Then she kills it. And for me, that might have been rally of the match, 16-12. Yamaguchi has played 5 World Championship finals, or 5 World Championships, I should say, dating back to 2018. Bronze medal against PV Sindhu. Her first gold against Tai Tzu Ying. Second against Chen Yufei. Third also this year against Chen Yufei. And in between the second and third goals was a bronze against Carolina Marin. That was 2023. Yamaguchi looking for the first time a little bit out of ideas. Chance starting again. Yes, that no-look shot again. Well, I wonder if this length is also on the money. This challenge coming. (17-14), that's in as well. Well, she said, as I said, last time they met, that it was fun to play Akane Yamaguchi. I wonder if the Olympic champion and world #1 still shares that opinion. 17-14 down in the first. in that corner. Just saw the reaction from Yamaguchi as well when it went wide. That corner is troubling her. Flying through the air with the greatest of ease. Unfortunately, the shot wasn't up for it. 17 all. That's what everyone wanted to see. Shootout at the end of game one. For game one. So much hard work Yamaguchi's put into this first game. Careful build up from Suwon. Beautiful net shot. Switches to flank. Oh, just misses it. Again, the quality of the net shot from Suwon as she pushes it to the back. Good variation. It's a mesmerizing rally. Oh, that's bound to go wide. 19-17. Is she about to lose her first game of the week? And the fans have made their decision. It was 21-14, 21-9 against Nechane. It was 21-13, 21-8 against Jupinchan. 21-7, 21-17 against Miyazaki. 21-19, 8-love against Chochuan. That is 3 game points to Akane Yamaguchi. And on we go, 18-20. I just wanted to hold the silence that was in this Suwon Gymnasium for a second, because that was the feeling all around. She has lost her first game this week. Yamaguchi is one hand on that gold medal. Well, hats off to the crowd for still being behind their champion. She's facing a different proposition here. Women's singles final, game 2. And she is one of the best at adapting her games to each different side. But this, that shot, that's what Putri Kusuma-Wardani had to deal with yesterday. Step back, fires, and it's a missile into the corner. Of course, Yamaguchi's probably going to be pretty happy that she doesn't have to fire into this near bottom right corner. She really can get a hold on that the whole of the first game. That's good. Nice response from Yamaguchi, who is 5-2 up in the second. You know, I was watching her play Wardani yesterday and wondering, just in the back of my mind, whether that play was going to be good enough. I think I may have actually said it at the end of the match. Whether that play was going to be good enough to take on An Se-young. So far, look at it. That's gone wide as well. What a match at 14-all in the head-to-head. Beautiful net shot. 7-3. Well, you saw Yamaguchi just edge forward just in case and got to that shot. But in the end, the shot was good enough. That's even more important, I guess, for Yamaguchi to just keep calm. Great interception from Akane. And again, oh, just couldn't make it. Oh. Wow. 8-4. And as a neutral, you've got to give it to Akane Yamaguchi. She's just been on point. Looks like Yamaguchi's not the only player having trouble with that corner. Well, the hands are up, and she admits that nothing is flying for her today. It's just so different. She's just not used to a situation like this, especially over the last couple of years. That's in as well, 10-4. Stunning from Yamaguchi. And that one, she really took her time with. Well, I guess we could look at it a different way and say, if there's any player that could come back from this position, it's An Se-young. Will she get the time to put on what will be a career-defining performance? That's up to Yamaguchi. Oh, just spent an eternity at the top of the net. That was like almost 2 seconds, just hanging on the net. Very close, very close. Akane Yamaguchi with 3 consecutive points in game 2. She has never relinquished the lead in game 2. Great body defense from Yamaguchi. That's a bit high. What Yamaguchi's been doing well, she's been playing shots like that behind the wall number 1. An Se-young essentially had to punch these back. That one was a little bit short. She was all over it. Amazing. Incredible. Had to reset herself twice, Yamaguchi, but she still comes up with the winner. Oh, another challenge coming, but I think that's also on the money. Oh, yes. Wow. Wow. 12-8. Yamaguchi 9 points away from a famous victory. Great bit of deception at the net. It's all about the net right now. Neither player can afford to leave any of these short, because that's what's going to happen. 13-8. Look at that jump action from Yamaguchi. She really got around it, got a shoulder into it. Well, there's that wonderful court coverage that made Yamaguchi such an incredible world number one. It's back. This is like vintage Akane Yamaguchi. Well, in all honesty, she has been a little bit off the boil probably the last couple of years, but maybe it's the World Championship win in Paris. But refired, re-energized. Really quite a spectacle to watch. 14-8, 37 minutes on the clock. Yamaguchi's closing in. Look at that. What a pickup. That's gone long. 15-8. That's a smile of admiration from An Se-young, because she knows the quality of Yamaguchi's play at the moment. Scampering around court, popping up everywhere with just laser-sighted shots. This has got to be rally of the match. But I've said that a number of times. 16-8. Incredible. Fans are still willing her on, but it's a different type of response now. And a look on the Olympic champion's face might be bordering on desperation. 21-18 down, 16-8 down. Yamaguchi playing from the weaker side in this second game. Oh, just caught out. What a match. She was only an inch off. Very late to that shot. Look at that net shot. Look at that return. Unbelievable. Every shot that's coming off Yamaguchi's racket has venom. And then look at that from the replay, how she's just tracking back. It's like a caged tiger within those white lines, constantly patrolling the area. Constantly looking and seeing where Han Se-young was going to reply that, thinking about the probabilities. (17-10). She is on fire. Blazing like the Human Torch. And that's been a good corner for her. That's gone out. Definitely desperation sneaking into Han Se-young's game now. But you know, from the world number one, that even a loss like this is just going to fire up to come back even stronger. And I can't even believe I said a loss like this. Some things we just haven't said this year. I told you, she's flawless this year. 7 finals, 7 titles. But she's going to remember match number 29 against Akane Yamaguchi. So no mistakes allowed for the world number one. Has to be perfect. And even with her incredible stats, I've got to say this is mathematical. That's on the line. 8 match points, 43 minutes. 8 championship points at 43 minutes. Just doesn't even ask for the challenge. Can An Se-young engineer a clear, untouched 8-point run right now? It's what she needs to take it to a third. Clean, untouched 8-point run. That's perfect. She's done it. 21-18, 21-13. It is possibly the most shocking result of the year. But Yamaguchi, as I said, Putri Kusuma Wadani's felt the strength of Yamaguchi. That is Hitoshi Ohori. And he has helped. So a first final loss for the great An Se-young in 2025. And it's 15-14 on the head-to-head. And as I said earlier, An Se-young is going to remember the 29th match against Akane Yamaguchi, because we're all going to remember it. Finished off in clinical style with the cross-court into the corner. Magical. Graceful in the feet. And they did put on a bit of a show, as we expected. I think that a lot of people would have expected maybe a 3-game win, possibly, maybe. An Se-young loses her first 2 games of the week, right at the death in the final. And it's another new experience for her in 2025, standing on the 2nd spot on the podium. Here they come. There she is. She's obviously still #1 and the greatest. And everyone's got to lose sometime.
Medal is presented by Mr. Yu Sung-min, President of Korea Sports and Olympic Committee.
Well, as the VIPs give out the trophies, here's a stat for you. Akane Yamaguchi, 18 titles on the BWF World Tour since 2018, but she has never won the Career Open until today.
상금 수여는 빅턴 코리아 김태현 대표이사께서 해주시겠습니다.
Prize board is presented by Mr. Kim Tae-young, Victor Korea.
Spin a little.
She did win it. 2016, and it was a Super Series. Before the World Tour was accepted in 2018.
Flowers are presented by Mr. Peter Kim, CEO of HSBC
And ironically,
Korea.
that win was against An Se-young's old coach, Sung Ji-hyun, in 3 games. but will be considered her first career Open title in the World Tour era. I was trying to see, he is actually a little bit ill at ease, doesn't quite know what to do, not being on the top spot. Sorry, that just brings a smile to my face. Good to see them both smiling on the top spot as well.
Thank you, Brendan.
So 7 titles and a runner-up for An Se-young this year.
자, 다시 한 번 더 안세영 선수와 아카네 야마구치 선수에게 박수를 부탁드리겠습니다. 이상으로 여자 단식의 시상식을 마치겠습니다. 이어서 남자 단식 경기가
Well, congratulations to Akane Yamaguchi. Up next is the men's singles. Anders Antonsen and Jonathan Christie. Don't miss it. Welcome back to the final Sunday of the Career Open 2025. 3 great matches, women's doubles, mixed doubles, and women's singles. Up next is the men's singles final. Anders Antonsen, #1 seed here, up against Jonathan Christie, the 4 seed. Well, both of them had marathon matches